Good day, folks. Good day, good day, good day. Hope y'all doing well. I'm doing great. So today we're talking about the narcissistic rage, guys. Okay, what it is, how it happens, and what you can do about it. Okay, again, the narcissistic rage. What it is, how it happens, and what you could do about it. All right. So, what is the narcissistic rage, guys? What is the narcissistic rage? Guys, the short answer is simple. The narcissistic rage is just an adult tantrum. Okay? It's the narcissist's reaction to not getting in their way. The narcissist's reaction to a narcissistic injury. Or the narcissist's reaction to a blow to their ego. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The narcissistic rage, guys, is the narcissist's reaction to a narcissistic injury. Okay? The narcissist's reaction to not get in their way, or the narcissist's reaction to a blow to their ego. Okay? Now, before I even go on, guys, let's take a look at what rage is. Okay? Because I don't want any confusion on this one. All right? So we're going to look at anger and rage. Okay? We're going to look at anger and rage. All right? And the definition of anger, guys, is a strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. Okay? A strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. That's the definition of anger. All right? The definition of rage, however, is a violent, uncontrollable anger. Okay? Again, the definition of rage is what? A violent, uncontrollable anger. All right? Simply anger to the 10th degree. Okay? So, we know the difference between the two, guys. Anger is a natural human response. Okay? It's a natural human reaction to unfairness or injustice of some sort. Okay? So, anger is a natural human response, guys. Rage, on the other hand, falls into a whole different category. All right? And uncontrollable, violent anger. All right? So, we know the difference. It's okay to be angry. It's a natural part of life. You get angry, you may, scream, you may cry even. Your body may tremble. You may cut somebody out, so to speak. And those things. All right? Rage, however, guys, when you go into rage, however, guys, will cause destruction. Okay? Destruction to the environment, destruction to property, or an injury to others. Okay? Again, rage causes what? Destruction, guys. Okay? Either destruction to the environment, destruction to others' property, or property in general, or what? Injury to another. Okay? When you're angry, like I said earlier, you may shout, you may yell, you may scream, you may cry, you may just walk away, you may do a lot of things. Okay? But guys, when you're raging, you may punch a hole in the wall. You may punch another person. You see the difference there? Anger is fine, it's natural. Okay? It comes on by some form of injustice or unfairness, and it's fine. It's acknowledged, it's processed, and then it's released. Rage, on the other hand, guys, causes destruction. Okay? Causes destruction. Right? You may punch the wall, you may punch another person, you may break something. Okay? This is when you're raging. It's uncontrollable, it's violent, it's terrifying. Okay? So now let's talk about rage as it relates to narcissism. The narcissistic rage, guys. The narcissistic rage. Okay? I said it earlier, guys. The narcissistic rage is just an adult tantrum. Okay? It's just an adult tantrum for not getting their way. Imagine a child not able to get their way, have a few more pieces of candy, and they throw themselves on the floor and this is the one in an adult form, guys. Okay? The narcissistic rage is similar to this, but in an adult form. All right? So the rage happens like I said earlier, when the narcissists don't get their way. Okay? It's their reaction to not getting their way. It's their reaction to what? A blow to their ego. Okay? Or it's their reaction to a narcissistic injury. All right? Now we know this, guys. Let's go a little bit deeper into it, right? Some folks have reported, guys, okay? Some folks who have suffered narcissistic abuse have reported, guys, that when the narcissists get angry, guys, when the narcissists get angry, guys, they shapeshift, all right? The narcissistic the narcissistic rage happens when the narc is triggered to the point where they shapeshift. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The narcissistic rage happens when the narc is triggered to the point where they shapeshift. Okay? They turn into a monster, essentially. They turn into a monster. All right? Their eyes, some people report the narcissist's eyes may turn black. Okay? They may turn black, scary black. All right? Some also report their eyes may turn blood red. Okay? Their eyes may turn blood red. But all in all, guys, they shape shift. They turn into a monster. All right? They turn into a whole different being. All right? Very scary, very terrifying. All right? So let's go into that a bit more, right? It's a very terrifying experience for the victim, guys. All right? It's a very terrifying for the victim. And the rage, guys, the narcissistic rage is usually not even necessary, all right, for the situation. Okay? Like I said, it's usually not necessary for all of that, for that level of anger. Okay? Remember, rage is anger to the 10th degree. For that level of anger, it's not a match for the situation. It's not necessary for that situation. But we're talking about narcissists here, okay? We're talking about narcissists here, right? So the rage, guys, is intense, It's terrifying. All right, if you've witnessed a narcissistic raging, it's very intense and it's very terrifying. It's scary. All right. So, what does this do, guys? The narcissist sitting on their high horse and refusing to calm down, right? Their false sense of self, When this false sense of self is acknowledged by others, or when they feel like they didn't get treated right, okay, they didn't get their way, essentially, that's when this rage happens. And it's intended, guys, the purpose of the narcissistic rage is intended to instill fear, in the victim. Okay? Again, the narcissistic rage is intended to instill fear in the victim. All right? And what does this do, guys? Usually, victims, after witnessing a narcissistic rage, begin to walk on eggshells, guys, out of fear of upsetting the narcissist, because they refuse to witness that rage ever again. All right? I'm going to say that again. Usually, victims, after witnessing a narcissistic rage, guys, walk on eggshells because of fear of upsetting the narcissist. They walk on eggshells because they refuse to witness that level of rage again. Okay? Like I said, it's meant to instill fear in the victim. All right? It's intended to instill fear in the victim, essentially. All right? And guys, all of this happens. Remember I said that it's just an adult tantrum? The whole rage business is just an adult tantrum. So the narcissist essentially has not learned how to manage their emotions, of course. All right? They do not know how to manage their emotions. A very small situation gets blown out of proportion and it brings on the rage. Okay? Again, a very small situation gets blown out of proportion and brings on this rage. So, what I'm saying here, guys, usually the situation can be resolved easily by simply talking it out. By simply talking it out. And the situation usually does not warrant, does not require that level of rage. It does not warrant that level of rage. Okay? But because the narcissist has not learned how to deal with their emotions in the right way, in the healthy way, they blow that small situation out of proportion, right? And turns it into a whole big mess, right? So, let's talk about some things you may be able to do now, all right? When you're in a narcissistic rage type situation, all right? Guys, by all means, if you feel threatened, if you feel like your life is in danger, by all means, guys, by all means, if you feel threatened, if you feel like your life is in danger, by all means, reach out to the authorities, guys, and protect yourself. Your safety, is what? Priority, guys. Your safety is always priority. So if you feel like your life is in danger, of course, reach out to the authorities. All right? The defense number 2, guys, is, just escape. Okay? Get away from them, guys. Okay? Get away from them. Because if they break something, chances are they'll break you. If a narcissist, the rage is a violent, uncontrollable anger, guys. Okay? Either they're going to break something or they're going to break you. That's all I'm trying to say. All right? Again, either the narc is going to break something or they're going to break you. Okay? So, if you're in a rage situation, guys, find an escape route. All right? Find an escape route. Your safety is priority at all costs, guys. All right? So, the narcissistic rage, what it is, guys, is nothing more than an adult tantrum. Okay? Again, the narcissistic rage is nothing short of an adult tantrum. All right? Somebody's ego being hurt, somebody feeling a narcissistic injury, their ego being hurt, or them not getting their way. That's what drives this rage. All right? And it could be something as small as the the theater not having any more tickets to the movie when the narcissist want to see it, or the restaurant not having reservations, okay, or a flight getting delayed. It's little things like that, guys. That does not warrant all of this yelling and screaming and throwing stuff and breaking stuff. That could have been easily resolved by talking it out, but the narcissist has not learned to process their emotions in a healthy way. So this is the result, the end result. All right. So that's essentially what it is. All right. An adult tantrum, guys. When the narc feels disrespected, like, oh, how dare you? How dare you not have enough? How dare you? Right? You know who I am. I'm this. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. You don't deny me. You understand? Essentially, that's what this all is. All right? That's what it boils down to. You know who I am. I'm this. And you don't deny me. All right? When I ask you for something, you give it to me. Pretty much like that. Okay? And if they don't get that, that's what brings about this rage. But anyhow, guys, I'm just having fun with this now. All right? Let's get into the narcissistic terminology, guys. We're going to dissect this whole narcissism to the core. All right? I love it. I love what we're doing. We're going to dissect this entire narcissism to the core. Okay? So we've done baiting. We've done rage. I believe the next one is going to be gaslighting or narcissistic injury. One of them. All right? But anyhow, guys, the rage is brought on by something very minor, very trivial. Okay? And now we know the difference between anger and rage. The narcissist does not get angry. They rage, guys. Okay? Normal humans, normal humans do get angry sometimes, right? The narcissist does not get angry. They go into full rage. All right? So let's know that. And then we know what it is. We know how it's caused, right? And we know how to deal with it. All right? We know how to deal with it. All right? So, and we also know what it's intended to do to the victim. All right? So, let me leave this one here, guys. All right? Until the next one, guys. Peace, love, and more life.